Hey guys, how we doing? Welcome to another buzzing walkabout here on Buzzing Pattaya. And to be honest with you guys, I'm going to tell you straight, I did 2 series of Second Road and I got to this point, I thought, oh, I won't do any more now, I'll leave it. And then when I was walking back to the to my office, I thought to myself, do you know what, why don't we just do this and like continue? Then I've done the whole of Second Road. So I am going to carry on, guys. So please forgive me if you're bored of Second Road. I just thought, well, let's just finish it all off. It's done and dusted then before I head over to the east side of Pattaya and carry on doing stuff over there where probably there's areas you won't have seen. So that's the logic today. I'm just going to keep going, guys. So please bear with me. Right, so we finished off at Casa Pascal. Let me just spin the camera around. If you watch the second part up there, there we are. That is Casa Pascal. That's where we where we finished part 2. And what we're going to do is we're going to head there. Now across the road there, that is the Avani. Now I have been in the Avani. The Avani is lovely, really nice, and I definitely recommend that place. It's very, very good. So we're nearly, well I say we're not too far away from the end, or the beginning should I say, of Second Road. And Second Road runs right the way from the edge of Walking Street side, right the way up to Terminal 21. And what I did was I cheated, I got on a motorbike taxi and I got him to drop me over at Terminal 21. And I walked back doing these 2 videos, or the third one as it is now. So it was just a case of walking back. And there you go over there. That is the Royal Garden Plaza. Now Royal Garden Plaza, if you are watching and you have anything to do with the food court upstairs, please, please, please open it. The food court upstairs was brilliant. Also, if you are here, always go in this entrance. You see the entrance right in front of you? There is a stage as you go in and they do a lot of shows in there. Could be things like from beauty pageants to Mr. Muscle things to tattoo stuff, all those kind of things are there. And it's right next door to the Avani, you can't miss it. So pop in there, guys, and have a look. There's often quite a lot of stuff happening in there. So as you can see, we've still got quite a bit of roadworks going on at the moment. Still a lot of places like this, you know, these are still yet to reopen. I don't know how long that will take. In there, I don't actually know what that's called. There's no signs either. I don't know what that one is. Oh well, maybe they stuck a sign out the front, it'd be handy. Yeah, I generally don't know. No idea what that's called. Anyway, that's weird, isn't it? A hotel. Look, I'm not kidding. Look, yeah. See up there? Look, there's no signs, and up here, there are no signs, just lots of cables telling me what that hotel's called. It's a bit surreal, isn't it? Who does that? Well, clearly they do. Right. Massages, lots of massages. One thing to note, guys, and this is really good here. See here? You see the chair? When you go into a massage, always make sure that the chair can recline back. It's so much more relaxing when you've got the ability to lay right back while they're massaging your feet. It really is nice. You drift off to sleep, and it's definitely well worth doing. Sometimes you go into these places and they got those horrible deck chairs and they are bloody uncomfortable. I really don't like them. If I see a deck chair, I'm out the door. Don't even go in the door. So make sure, check out the seating. Now down there used to be a reggae bar down there on the left hand side. There's also, relying on my eyes here, there's also a new, well not new, fairly new gents club. Oh God, I can't see it. Anyway, it's in there, guys, on the right hand side. Haven't been in there, I will check it out. Can I see it? No, I might. God, I can't wait to sort my eyes out. Can't see crap. Awful. Yeah, I know, look there, see them chairs there? No, I don't think you can see them, but they're the ones I'm on about. Okay. Still, if anything, while we're watching these videos, you know I'm walking, doing my fitness. I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Here's the Welcome Plaza Hotel. Good location there, looks big as well. And without sounding like an old record, I know I am. I really must get a list of these places, and then once I've got all the lists sorted out, then I can then basically go down, tick them off one by one, and I can go through them all and say, right, okay, we've done this one, this one, this one, this one. And I'll tell you what has been nice, is I've had a few people have said to me, Trev, I'm staying at this hotel. You're welcome to come in, mate, and have a wander around and see what's going on. which was brilliant. Peter very kindly gave me a tour around the Arbor. The Arbor Hotel was on the 3rd Road. Gotta say, very impressive. Very, very impressive. So, if you are out here, and you don't mind me poking my nose around, you know, please let me know, guys. Okay, now, can you see it from here? No. Damn, that's a shame. So I was going to talk to you about the place. There's no point me talking about it if you can't see it. I mean, I suppose really I could have just walked across the road and gone and shown you, couldn't I? Anyway, all right. It is what it is. Sois 15. This is Sois 15. That leads you all the way up now into Sois Baikal, and that's been completed now. They've done a great job. Finished off far, far quicker than I ever gave them credit for. I was like, there's no way this world you're going to do it. And they have, you know. Fair play to them. They've been out there and they've done it. Fair play to that. And across the road there, if you want to speak to someone that's forgotten more than I know, go and see Peter in the classroom. Absolute legend, diamond geezer. There's Peter. And just further down there, I don't know if you can pick it up on this camera, but if you see there's, on the right hand side there's like a white car. That's where the Penthouse is. An interesting story on the Penthouse. So it was recently purchased. A lot of refurbishments were going on. Now it's back up for sale again. And here's the bit, right? Have a guess in your head right now how much you think the Penthouse, which is a big, big hotel there, how much you think it was up for sale for. So now you've got your idea in your head, I'm going to tell you. It's up for sale right now at 275 million baht. Where in God's name they got that from, I've got no idea. But yeah, 275 million baht, which is 274,999,999 more than I can afford. Yeah. And of course it's right on the edge here of Boys Town. And back in the day, the Penthouse used to be a very interesting place. You go in, it was a themed hotel. And it was interesting, let's just say that. See, now I've done this walk. In my head, I thought to myself, well, we've got 2nd Road. That's going to be another 20-minute video. And this is where I start to sort of lose myself. Oh, look, what's this? Ace Pattaya Greenhouse. I'm pretty sure that our man there, Bruce, wasn't into that. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe he was. But I would say I'm pretty sure that he wasn't. And regarding exchange rates here, 43.48, 35.28 for the dollar, 22.67 the Aussie dollar, 43.48 for the UK pound. I always find the yellow TT exchanges give you a very good rate. I'm sure there are probably other places dotted around in the middle of nowhere that, you know, we don't know about that would maybe give you a slightly better rate. But for general purposes, if you go to the yellow TT, you're normally in safe hands, guys, normally. All right. So, what's today? Oh yeah, lost my mind then. Okay. Ready, Cap? Nice big smile from him. Not sure what that was all about. Anyway, it's a thought that counts. So we're going to turn left. So this junction here, now remember, if you want to go to Jomtien, look straight across, you see the BART buses there. They will take you to Jomtien. A little word of advice, I don't know how far you can see, but look ahead, you'll see cars in the far distance. If you walk up to there, that's when the BART buses will pick you up, because if you sit on the BART bus right now at the front here, he will sit there until he's completely full. Whereas other buses will come around this corner, they'll come from here, they'll come around the loop, they'll see that there are buses there already full up waiting for customers, so they will bypass them and keep going. And you can pick up your bus there. If you go down that way, that takes you down to Beach Road and to the beginning of Walking Street. This is 2nd Road, this is the one I've walked down all the way down in our 3-part series today. And what we're going to do is we're going to head up. Now I want to show you this, guys, this is really important. Look down here on this floor. For some reason, they wash the floors and they don't dry them. These are like ice skating rinks. Be really, really careful, guys. It's a pet hate of mine. Like now I'm walking like I need to go to the toilet. But yeah, they are very dangerous, really slippy, really. So please be very careful, guys. The last thing I want you to do is to come out here on holiday, come around the corner not really expecting it, see that it's wet, and suddenly you're over, you break your arm or your elbow, whatever, or your leg. Hate for you to do that. I know, she's giving a hand, fair play on that. You tell him, sweetheart. He's probably sitting there thinking, what's she doing? Get out of my work. Okay, through in the bike. Okay. And that over there, that's a school. In the morning it's very, very busy. Police are here and they do their thing. Very, very busy. And just opposite is the temple. If you're into gold, you know, maybe you've met a newfound love of your life and you know, all that kind of stuff. This is the gold area in the city, to be fair, in my opinion. You might disagree with me. In here, that's a temple and a crematorium. Wat Chai Mongkrong Royal Monastery. And you can park your car in there, 20 baht. 20 baht. A lady down there giving her offerings to Buddha. You know, I love it when I see stuff like that. Such a beautiful, beautiful thought process that goes through their minds. It's so nice. Something like that would never exist in England. Certainly not around my neck of the woods. Before you could put the bottles of drink down and stuff, someone would have nicked it. That's how bad my area was. You know, out here, the culture, their beliefs, I love it. It takes you a while to get your head around it. It takes a little while to understand it, but I love it. I really, genuinely love it. See what I ain't enjoying? It's a bit hot now. If you watch the other two videos, I started really early. And now it's a bit later. So the sun's out. Here's your taxi ranks. Remember guys, if you are using the Bolt taxi app, don't stand near taxi ranks. The Bolt people won't pick you up for obvious reasons and it can cause you a lot of issues. So please keep your distance away from taxi ranks. Just walk up the road 50 meters, get your taxi. That's not the end of the world, no dramas, and away you go. And talking of away, up here, actually no, they're probably all gone now. Well anyway, we'll see, but this is the bus pickup to take you up to Bangkok, Mo Chit and all around there, Ikamai. And like I said over there, look, there's all the gold shops, loads of them, look, loads and loads of them. You can go in there. Interestingly, and you guys might say differently to me now, but interestingly, there's no haggling. I've never experienced haggling in a gold shop. Now maybe that's just because of the way it is, or I've not asked, or I don't know. And right here, see here, look, here's the bus station, Akamai, Mo Chit, Bangor, Samrong, Chonburi, and these are your buses. And they'll take you up to Bangkok or wherever it is you need to go to. And they're cheap as chips, not a lot. Personally, I use a taxi. And that's not anything to do with other than the fact that I like to sit down in the taxi. I can get my laptop out, do my work while I'm driving, or while he's driving. And, you know, I'm not crammed in. And you know, a taxi up to Bangkok, 1,100 baht, 1,200 baht, it's not a lot of money. And at the end of the day, the comfort, door to door, because don't forget when you go on these buses, they are not going to drop you at your doorstep. They're going to drop you at the bus station, and then you've got to get a motorbike taxi to continue your journey to your hotel. So for me, I just think for the sake of messing around, jump in a taxi, away you go, job's a good one. And of course, the place that needs no introduction up there, now that is Topcom, our electrical paradise. It is phenomenal in there. It'd be harder to list things you can't get than the things that you can. Because in there, honestly, there's everything. Be very careful though, guys. If you go in there and you see the latest iPhone or Android, and it's at an incredibly good price, there's a reason for that. So please be very careful. But for your computers, I've used this place here for 11 years. I've had 3 computers. I've had a big twin screen tower, and they've all been fantastic. Go and see Mr. Kong in there. Mr. Kong, he's on the 4th floor, right next to Mr. DIY. He's a generally lovely guy, so helpful, speaks very good English, and really will take good care of you for your computers. So if you are got a situation, and also software. So let's just say, for argument's sake, you want the Adobe suite, Premiere Pro and Photoshop, Lightroom, all that kind of stuff, let's just say. And let's just say you went in to see Mr. Kong and said to him, hey, sorry. And you said, hey, my computer doesn't have that on it. I'd really like to have it on it. If I leave it with you, would you be able to help me out? Well, what you'll find is, shall I go through Pascal? No, we've done Pascal the other day. Let's keep walking. You might find that when you get your computer back, you take it home and open it up, as if by magic, it's there. Over there, another massage, Grand Honey massage, body massage. In there, go fill your boots. But yeah, going back to Mr. Kong, he's very, very useful. And if you are staying there for a long time, or you may be staying there a couple of weeks and you need your home comforts, in there, Friendship. The Friendship supermarket is brilliant. They've got so much in there. A lot of all your home produce that you're missing, they've got it all. Of course, you're going to pay a little bit more. There's no doubt about that. They've got to pay the export-import charges, and obviously they need to make a profit on it as well. But nevertheless, definitely well worth popping into, and you'll come out with a couple of carrier bags rammed with your stuff. So we're nearly at the top now. We're heading up towards 3rd Road. 3rd Road connects from really, well, the bottom of the hill of Pattaya. It connects you from there, and it goes all the way up, right the way up, and it will get you up into galore. And it's a very straightforward road. That's the thing about the city. It's very easy to navigate, so easy. There's 3 roads. You've got Beach Road, 2nd Road, 3rd Road, that run parallel to each other. And then you've got the dividing roads, South Pattaya Road, Central Pattaya Road, and North Pattaya Road. Pattaya Dai, Pattaya Klang, Pattaya Nur. And it really is a very simple system. And it doesn't matter, you know, when you wander around. People are, I'm going to get lost, I don't know where I'm going. Honestly, guys, it's very hard to get lost here. It really is. Very hard. I need to sort my camera out. So I've got a new camera now. I'm still using the Pocket 2, but I've just got a new one. The old one is in for repair and much loving care. But the camera head on this one keeps locking. So sometimes I think you're staring at the floor instead of staring where I want you to look at. Whew. I am hot. Okay, so right up here, you got Tony's gym on the right hand side. You'll see that in a bit. And I'll tell you what else is. Look at this towel bin. These are popping up everywhere. I made mention in a video a while back about the potential, the possibility of doing a buzzing coffee lounge, a coffee shop. A lot of people say to me they love waking up in the morning, come and have a coffee. And I thought, you know what, if we did a coffee meetup where we got a coffee shop that sells like pastries and stuff like that you could chill out in, maybe we do a Monday, Wednesday and Friday where we'll do a meetup in the mornings. You can ask questions about the city centre and anything you want to do. I've got my tour guide license, so I am going to be bringing tours, opportunities for things like trips to Nong Nuch and all these other things, Koh Larn, Koh Samet. I will bring them into the coffee lounge. And I thought, well, let's do that. Why don't we do it? So I've had a couple of people contact me. They're interested in working alongside me with this. And if it's something that might appeal to you with a coffee shop here, get in touch, guys. Let me know. Over there you go. That's Tony's gym. You've got to work out. Indeed, you have. I don't think that's associated with the. Well, it might be actually. It says Tony's there, but I thought he gave it all up. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, going back to the coffee shop. I thought, let's combine a coffee shop with meetups, Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, maybe we'll meet up at like 11 o'clock in the morning where we can discuss things that you may or may not be thinking of doing. Gives you an opportunity to meet other like-minded people that are here in the city. And I will, as I say, I will have opportunities for you to book excursions and go and do stuff. One of the things I'm going to do, that's going to come very soon, I'm aiming to go and do it next week, is I want to go and do the Hellfire Pass, Kanchanaburi, and go and experience that. I think that's going to be something that's going to take me from inside out. I remember when I went over to Cambodia, I did the killing fields in Teo Sung, which was the school they turned into a concentration camp, and holy jamoli, that was just brutal in every sense of the word. And what was really amazing, and I guess now probably sadly they maybe both passed away, was when you finished the tour, when you went round the corner to leave, there was two elderly gentlemen sat there selling their books, and they were the last two survivors of the concentration camp. And I sat down with both of them. I bought their books, I sat down with them. The first guy, I didn't really know what to say to him, to be honest. I was a bit in awe of what he'd experienced in his life and the pain and suffering that they put him through. But the second guy had a bit more about me then, kind of like got my thoughts together. And I said to him, I said, hey, can I ask you just one question, please? He said, what would you like? I said, I'd like to ask you a question. You've been tortured here. Your cell is in that building over there where they highlighted where you were chained to the wall, and you weren't allowed to move. You were tortured, abused. It was just a barbaric, inhumane time of your life that the people put you through what they did. But I want to ask you a question as to why in the world, now that you're a free man and you're able to live your life, why are you sat here? And do you know what he said to me? He said to me, he looked me in the eyes, he took my hand in his hand, and he said, it's so people like you don't ever do to other people what they did to me. I want you to see what we went through so you never do it to anybody else yourself. And honestly, I had tears in my eyes. I was like, wow. Even talking to it now, it's making me well up a little bit. And I thought, what a powerful man to be able to sit in a place where he was tortured, he was abused, and to say, I'm sitting here so that you can see in real life what it did to people, so that hopefully, if ever that situation was to arise again, that you wouldn't do the same. How amazing is that? And I had nothing but the utmost respect to both of those men. But I don't know if they're there anymore. I am going to go over to Cambodia. I'm going to bring a series to the channel soon, which is going to be Cambodia versus Pattaya. So I'll go to Phnom Penh, the nightlife area, and I'll compare their nightlife to our nightlife. I'll go to Laos, to Vietnam, and I just want to travel around and just do some comparisons. That's on the agenda. Okay, let me find some shade. Let's go stand over here. Man, that was hot out there. Okay, so that's it today, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. That's 3 walkabouts I've done. So I've been walking around for an hour now. My fatty feet is going really well, and I am absolutely ball bagged. But anyway, not to worry. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, there's a lot more going to come to the channel, so please bear with me, guys. I'm working on it now that the Buzzing Lounge is much more balanced. Okay, thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Please have a look on Discord. It's a completely free resource. There's over 16,000 people in there, lots of very experienced, very knowledgeable people in there, so please have a look on there. It's totally free of charge. You can ask lots of questions and get information that you want. If you haven't already, have a look at our TikTok and our Instagram. They're short 15 to 30 second snippets of what's going on here in the city, just little quick updates, so please have a look at that. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link to our members area on our website, buzzingpattaya.com. If you do kindly support the channel, remember have a look on the menu on the left hand side, click on there and it will show you there what we can't show you on here. If you do support the channel, remember you will get a welcome email. In that email there will be a new website where the members content is. It's not on Buzzing Pattaya. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys, and please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.